Well, third grade parents. My name is Mr. Reed, and if I didn't have a chance to meet you earlier this year, I am your child's science teacher. And I wanted to give you a little bit of an update of what we've been working on up until this point this year. The first standard that we worked with, which was really exciting because we looked at it in a number of different ways, was to develop models that describe how organisms have a unique life cycle, but everything has in common: birth, growth, reproduction, and death. And you might have seen the plants that we were growing earlier this year that 2 out of the 3 classrooms actually saw the whole cycle all the way through death because they stayed here over the weekend and they didn't get enough, or they got too hot, the little tiny cups dried out, and so the plants didn't make it. The other thing we've been working with is mealworms. And mealworms have been really cool because we can actually see the cycle they go through over the course of a number of weeks. And so the mealworms have been changing from mealworms into adults, and they go through a process in which they become a pupa, and that pupa will change into an adult. They go through several different stages. So in this box where you see all these different mealworms, you'll see them actually shed their skin and they'll go dormant, and it looks like they're almost dead, but then eventually they become beetles. And so we have gotten, over the course of the last 4 weeks, we have seen a lot of these mealworms grow. Besides the fact that we can actually see what they're eating, I put a stop motion camera on these mealworms and we'd be able to see what they're eating. We've also had the pleasure of seeing some painted lady butterflies that Mr. Gilbert, who runs our school store and is actually our digital teacher here, he brought us in some painted lady caterpillars, and they changed into chrysalis, and from that chrysalis they'll transform into butterflies. So we've had the ability to watch them transform into that. Unfortunately, I didn't get them on video when we released them, but I did get them in video in the net that we have in class. I've been able to watch this fish tank that we have here grow too, where our snails are laying eggs, and we're starting to see little tiny baby snails. We're actually able to see our shrimp that are starting to reproduce as well, and so we see that cycle of reproduction taking place there. We actually have fish eggs in there. We have some zebra danios that have laid that, and our plants, especially our algae, is starting to reproduce like crazy. So we see that first standard is replicated in many different ways. I'm so excited about where we're going to be going this year in science, and I hope you'll take the ride with us. Thanks, and have a great day.